So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back today. Online action for you guys to watch as I take on the Midnight Kid. So I am Napoli, as you can see. He is AC Milan. And this is actually a really, really good game. We play online together. This is the first time we've actually played online together. It's on level bar support 1. And it was just a really good, entertaining game. A lot of chances at both ends. Good bit of possession, no real spamming over the top. I think I did it maybe once or twice, but it never really worked out. But this is how online should be. And as I say, we've never played each other. Finally got a chance to play him. If you haven't heard of the Midnight Kid, I'm sure you guys have if you are long-time PES lovers. He has his own channel. He actually was doing quite well on it and it got taken down. But I think it is back, so he's going to be back more often. I will leave a link to his channel in the description. Be sure to head over there, subscribe, and say hello from myself. But yeah, diving straight into the action. It was a really good game, as I say. Lots of chances, lots of possession. It was a little bit of a delay, I have to say. The lag was actually not really existent. There was no lag, considering he's in Ireland and I am in Florida myself. There wasn't any real lag, just a little bit of a delay that we both had to sort of get accustomed to. But once you do, it really was a good game of football. So he chose AC Milan, reason being is he didn't have any of the licensed teams, he didn't have any of the kits done properly because he had to make a US account. So we went for 2 licensed teams. But have a look at this for a clearance. What an absolute nightmare. And the Midnight Kid made it 1-0 with Bakker with a good little finish. But what on earth is that for a bit of defending? And it's just logic really here. I don't know why the defender is using his right foot. I should have probably let this go out of play. I thought I'd try and clearance, but use your left foot and just smash it away. Instead he decides I'm going to whip in an absolute beauty of a cross, and Bakker's there for the tap-in. So we go goal down after 15 minutes. I didn't have the greatest start. I really was just trying to suss him out. Like I said before, never played him. I don't know how he plays, but he does play similar to myself. Likes to play possession, likes to take it easy, not go too crazy with the spamming, and just try and work it round. The first game we actually played together, it was England versus Italy. I did beat him, I think it was 2-1. It was another good entertaining game, but we thought we'd play a second one. This one was probably a little bit better, but as you can see, he continued to push forward. He could have made it 2-0, and I said to myself, come on, Ricky, you've got to sort this out. You've got to start playing some football. So we worked it forward. It was Higuain towards Insigne. And then have a look at the overlapping run here. Now, he did make a mistake here. He tried to play the offside trap. There's a beautiful ball in. And Havsik made it 1 apiece. But he messaged me right there and then and said, whoopsie daisy. Tried playing the offside trap. Nice goal. But I got it all wrong. And he did. If you have a look at it here. Look at all his back line. Right here, they push forward, tried to play it, didn't, and I decided to go for the old triple circle, drill it in low, and it was a good little toe poke for a finish. So half an hour played, still 1 apiece, and I'm starting to slowly get into the game a little bit more. You know, you've always got to suss out your opponent. When you play with level bar support set to 1, and you play against someone who likes to play possession, and you don't have to worry about that spamming over the top like you do on my club. You know, you can sort of relax a little bit and enjoy the game for how it's meant to be played. This is how it should be online as well. You know, a good, decent pace. You're not playing up against someone who's just playing the old tick-attacker all the time. You know, I try and play the old give and go like that because, you know, it's a situation that could work. But I'm not going to abuse it too much. And we worked it down the right-hand side here. The ball was fed up the line. Callion with a chance to swing it in. I thought he would try and fall for the fake, but there you go. That's the difference between him defending and other players. He knew what was coming, defended well, and now he tried to move it forward. I had to try and stay with Bakker. I knew he'd be a threat. He already bagged in 1 goal. And here was Abate. You can see that I'm just peeling away in the middle, just trying to, in case he does whip in that cross. He didn't. Got it right, but the clearance was absolutely horrendous. Playing with that 1 bar support, you know, it is more of a challenge, of course, than playing with 2 and 3. I don't even think we need level support 2 and 3. It's a waste of time, and it ruins the game. It really does. But half-time is beckoning. It's been a pretty even half. Not too many chances in the first half there. Bakker with a real chance to get it down. He couldn't. And it fell kindly towards the keeper. A long clearance away. A decent header as well. I thought here's a chance to play it in towards Higuain. Back towards Hamsik. I think the Midnight Kid was getting a little bit sweaty, a little bit nervous at this point. A nice bit of football. A decent strike there and tipped over the bar, forcing the corner. And this was some real venom in the strike as well. I think it was heading over. A chance to swing it in. Hamsik with it. There's Higuain off the line. Came back out again, deflected, and then just tried to turn and hit it past the post. And that was the end of the first 45 minutes, as we are all square. The TrueBrits won, the Midnight Kid won. And there it is, possession and the shot counts pretty even. So straight into the second half. Didn't make any changes, didn't feel the need to be honest. We are playing with extra time and penalties on, just in case it does get to that point. And Calhoun with a lovely bit of football. Laid it inside to find Hamsik. A lot of space out here for Gulam to bring it forward. Slotting it through, but just a little bit too much on the pass. And comfortable for Lopez to take claim. And the Midnight Kid went for a bit of a shaky clearance when you do it like that. Sometimes I like to just absolutely whale it down the middle. Don't take any gambles. And here was Bakker. Finding Kevin Prince Boateng. Antonelli. At the moment, I'm just backing away from him. Honda, Boateng. Don't want to dive in too much, but of course you've got to put a little bit of pressure on him. And there it is, good challenge, and we managed to win it back. And a chance to break forward. Hamsik trying to lay it through the middle, but Abate has formidable pace. Very difficult to work it forward with him there, but he has made a mistake. Higuain cutting back, deflection, Calhoun, and there it is. The Midnight Kid knew at that point he messed up. He gave it away in a very dangerous situation there with Abate, and he told me all about it. He said I should have cleared it, and he should have. I've done it myself before. Sometimes you get a little bit complacent. I tried to bend it. I mean, I got a lot of luck and fortune with the deflection, and then it was a simple finish. So from behind now, 2-1 we lead. It was a shaky start for myself, but slowly getting more and more into the game, feeling a little bit more confident. I mean, Napoli have the ability to counter. They have the players to do that if you use them right. And here was another chance. It was a lovely ball through. It was Higuain. He brought the keeper out. It actually came off Lopez, off his chest. He knew absolutely nothing about it. Now that was a chance to make it 3-1. But all credit to him. He brought the goalie out there really well and stopped him from making it a 3-1 result. With Signe, a lovely football again. Gulam. I tried to cut it back to Signe again. I tried laying it square instead of just probably having a strike on goal. And now a chance for him to bring it forward. Boateng, Bakker. You can see Balotelli's making that run forward. I knew what he was going to do here. Try and lay it back. So I came across and just hit square. Just get it out there. Don't mess about with it. I've already seen what happens when you do. And here was Higuain. A much more entertaining second half. Haja with a chance to swing it in. Does so. Looking for Hamsik. Flicked on. Higuain. It's a little bit scrappy. A little bit messy. Now here comes Honda. Nice bit of play, but then Allen goes flying in. Napoli have it again. Hamsik, you've seen a lot of ball this game. He's a player that has to see a lot of the ball. The creative playmaker. And there are the goal scorers. Bakker after 15 minutes. Hamsik 23rd minute, and Calhoun just before the hour mark. There are still 12 minutes left. Boateng swings that one in. Dangerous looking ball. It's a good bit of defending. Right here, getting a little bit nervous myself. I wanted to clear it. I had to clear it. Balotelli. Last line of defence. Honda. Nice football. Nicely done. Antonelli. Deflection. Kindly. Balotelli. Can he get a foot in? Yes, he can. But luckily, we managed to smash it away. I wanted to get it out at this point. I just couldn't. It was relentless from AC Milan. Antonelli again. Finally, Allen does well. And now we're off looking for that break once more. And I knew what I had to do here. Switch wings, get it out of the danger area, and look to pounce. You've got 5 minutes left. Don't do anything silly. Abate, apparently that was a good challenge. But it is going to be a Napoli throw. And he wasn't quite marking here, so I could get the ball down, play around with it. Just try and... I don't want to whip it in. If I whip it in, I could lose it at any point. But it's fallen back towards Insigne. Lovely turn from him, and this is a really good sliding challenge. Full-blooded. There was a volley, but always heading wide. We've got 2 minutes left to spare. And the TrueBrits here trying to hold on. The Midnight Kid wants a break, wants a counter. A little bit of luck to try and salvage something. And right here, I don't know what happened. He sort of switched off. I thought, let's do it again. Drill one in. A real dangerous looking ball across the face. But no one was there to tap it in. And Abate with a little bit of trickery. Couple of kick-ups. It is going to be Honda laying it through, but there it is, the full-time whistle. That is how it finished. TTB just about nipping it 2-1, but what a game it really was. I mean, he did have some clear chances. He had a little bit more possession, which I probably felt he would. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys make of it. I certainly would love to play some other people who play in that kind of style. It's so much more entertaining than playing people that spam the ball over the top. We'll be back shortly. Be sure to check out the Midnight Kids channel in the description. But until next time, take care.